Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's do a quick video where I'll be showing you how to draw a side profile using Loomis method. But here's the catch. I'll be showing you a little trick that I learned along the way. Now because of this, I have stopped sketching aliens. So let me show you how I do it. I hope you're familiar with the concept of our head being a sphere that is flat from the sides. If you don't know this, let me show you real quick. If we draw a sphere and cut out the edges, it will still be curved from the front and the back, except the sides, because we chopped them off. Now our head is exactly like that. It is not entirely round, but flat from the sides. The Loomis method is designed around this shape. For starters, look at these examples. Every single sphere is angled differently, and there's a flat side. The flat side of our head is basically another small circle. You mess up this circle, you mess up your ratios. As our head moves, so does these two circles, deciding the angle of our head. If we place wrapping lines on it, you get the Loomis method. So when viewing our face from the side, the smaller circle will appear at the very center of the big circle, naturally. It's no fancy business, it's just the flat side. So here is how you first determine the size of the small circle so that you do not mess up your ratios. Let's draw a horizontal line from the center, dividing the circle into two halves, the top and the bottom. Further, we draw the vertical line, dividing the circle into four halves. This distance is the one that we have to measure. Now we will further divide this distance into three parts, both at the top and the bottom. Now we will draw a circle using the outermost point, basically incorporating 2/3 of the bigger circle. Take your time with it, no rush. This is also the size of the smaller circle, which on an average is 2/3 of the bigger circle, basically the flat side. Now let's quickly mark some key points using the Loomis method on this circle. The first line that goes from the center of the sphere is the brow line. The next line from the base of the smaller circle gives us the line for the nose. And the top of the sphere is for the hairline. Now we know that Loomis method says that our face is divided into three parts. So naturally, we will measure this distance and draw a line for the chin. Let me write it down for you guys quickly. Take a screenshot if you need to. I know, all of this can sometimes feel like a lot, so take it easy. Now let's go ahead and draw every single facial feature. Now if this is the line for the eyebrows, then the vertical line along with it gives us the T-section. What is a T-section? It is nothing, just a line from the center of our face perpendicular to the nose. So when our face is being viewed from the side, the nose is the only pointed thing outside. The rest of the things move in this V shape. So keeping this in mind, let's draw the side profile. If we divide the smaller circle into four parts, the last section will have the ear placement. This is a rule. This also connects the jawline with the chin. This curve for the jawline is near the bigger circle. The neck is a simple curve too. I always draw this extra line just below the eyebrows, which guides my eyes. Because it is a side profile, I can only see one eye, so I will mark it with a hollow circle. The bridge of the nose is another easy curve that starts from the plane of the eye. Then I draw the tip with the help of the V that we drew earlier. I always let one thing guide the next thing. I don't like to overwhelm myself with every single detail. Our nose in general is just a triangle, so focus on big shapes. If we divide the last section, that is between the nose and the chin, into two halves, the upper half has the mouth, always. But of course my ADHD wants to draw the eyebrows first, so let's do that. The eyebrows start at the line, but the wider arc falls slightly above it. Another tip for the mouth is that the lower lip should always touch this line. And the lips are always angled downwards. They're not straight. I usually like to observe the nostrils for this, for the range of my mouth so that I don't end up making them too wide. The chin is also shaped like an S, in this case an inverted S. Now how pointy it's going to be depends on the subject. Then we will draw the forehead. The hair sometimes falls over the hairline, but some people naturally have a big forehead and are happily part of the meme culture. I'm using ear as a guide to draw the hairline, and then the hair, which is naturally voluminous, will fall over the sphere. When viewing from the side, the eye also appears like a V. I will draw a straight line from the ends of the nostrils to the tear duct, but the tear duct is always visible separately, even from the sides. After drawing both the eyelids, I will draw the iris, but partially. The reason why you see it in the first place is because of the cornea, and this way you have a side profile, where everything is in sync with one another. I just love giving you guys my secrets. Also, I would love a little support on my Patreon too. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!